Now, whilst I am not the largest of individuals, I do love a good cake.
Why the hell are you telling us this, Mike?
Well, I'll tell you why I'm telling you. Because today we're looking at some cakes that they look like real things, so it could be like an avocado, but then when somebody puts a knife through it, it's actually a cake. Cool, right?
So I'm just going to say I'm out.
We're also going to be looking at the process of it, which I think is going to be kind of interesting, not going to lie. So he's cutting out shoes. Is he going to be making Converse? Or that's the first shoe that came into my head. I mean, it looks delicious already. However, it just reminds me of a giant shoe. So if this isn't going to end in being a shoe, I'll be a bit disappointed. Oh, I know what type of shoe it's going to be. I'm going to call it already. It's going to be one of them stupid boat Air Max shoes that everyone wears, and I purposely, growing up, avoided wearing them because people like egged me on to buy them because they were like, it'll make you cool. Well, I mean, they didn't strictly say that, but that's basically, if you wore those shoes, you were known as like instantly cooler. Right, what type of shoe is it going to be? Is it the type I was talking about? I mean, it's a lot of effort, isn't it? Just for, if you're not getting paid to do this as your job, it seems like a right faff. I mean, currently it doesn't look that great, does it? Just looks like something a little child would do. But I'm sure the end product is going to be impressive. Wow, she's even cutting the foothold out. I mean, it doesn't look great in a minute, but let's bear with her. Okay, right, now here comes the good bit when they start putting the friggin' icing stuff on it. There's a temptation there, isn't there, just to like that little off-cut piece of like. Okay, right, so what is it gonna just speed up, love? And here we go, she's nearly done. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. How freaking good does that look? That is insane. However, how long that must have taken this person to do this is just baffling. Oh my god, she even put the laces on. Right, where is the end product? That's all I'm bothered about. Right, there it is. Jesus Christ. Cake Air. What? That is insane. Wow. I mean, I can barely make like a cupcake without it spilling over the side, so fair play. Right, what we got next? We have, it looks like a train she's cutting out. It's not going to be a train, is it? Any ideas yet to what it is? Because I have no clue. Building towers? Still no idea. I mean, if you get it before me without skipping forward, I'd be impressed. Because I don't have a clue still. I really hope they put the offcuts to good use, because that is a lot of cake going to waste. Not gonna lie, I would gobble that right up. It's still. Oh! I think I know what it is. Okay, yeah, I know what it is. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I 100% know what it is already. I just want to see if anyone else knows what it is without me spoiling it. It took me a second, and I'll tell you why when she's finished doing it. Surely now you can tell. Right, if you can't tell it now from this next bit that she's putting on, I will be shocked. There you go, look. Oh, it's a... I'm going to spoil the surprise. It's a camera. It's a camera. And the only reason it took me so long to figure it out is because she put the body on the plate. So she put the body on the plate. Like, obviously that's the camera body, and then I'm guessing she's going to make that the lens. Obviously, if it was attached, we probably would have figured it out a bit sooner, but yeah, threw me off for a second. Right, so I just want to see the end product because I have zero patience. Wow. I mean, that's just mental. How good does that look, dude? Oh my god. Look how much effort goes into it. I mean, now that it's close up, to be fair, I mean, I'm way better than I'm ever going to be able to do it. But once it is close up, you can obviously see, look, they aren't quite as, like, good as it could be. You know what I mean? Like, it's obviously, it's impressive because I think how small that little area is they've got to draw on. But a few points off for that. So the final product, let's give it a whirl. Look at that. Redonkulous. Jesus Christ. I mean, it almost feels a shame cutting into it like that. It almost feels like you shouldn't be like, that's almost like too good to eat. Like, although I would, like I say it's might be too good to eat. It's not. If you give me a slice, I'm having it. Okay, right. What we got? I kind of like the game. I kind of like the playing the game of like, what is she gonna do? What is it gonna be? I mean, clearly at the minute, no idea. Oh, something to do with a house. Maybe a toolbox. Any idea? No clue. I mean, it almost looks like she's barely shaving anything off. But clearly, obviously, she's doing some sort of work. Right, it's not a house then. What is she cutting there? I don't know. I feel like I should know. It's gotta be a house, right? That's gonna be the roof, like the tiles on the roof. Yes? No? Yes? Yes? No? An Oreo? But like a backwards Oreo? The white bits on the outside, the black bits on the inside? Oh! I got it. It's a handbag, maybe? I don't know, we'll find out. I mean, that looks like the kind of pattern you'd get on a handbag, doesn't it? But she hasn't done the handle part on the top. Like, surely that's a handbag, right? I mean, I am no fashionista woman, lady, person who owns handbags, but I've seen enough handbags in my time to know that that's probably going to be a handbag. There we go, look at that. Nice, yes, I was right. Look how delicate that is. I am way too heavy-handed to do something like that. I would, like, press something and then there'd be a big fat hole in the cake. Like, I'm glad I didn't choose that as my career choice. Right, now that we've actually looked at some being made, I kind of want... I'm not getting the satisfaction that I want because I want to get the full of the freaking cut, the when they actually cut them. So, oh, please can I find some? Right, come on, what we got? Oh, we got a shoe. Oh, look at that, man. Oh, it's so... Why is that cross section so satisfying? I mean, that is an ugly ass shoe. I freaking hate that shoe. I don't know why. Why has that become fashion? If I was wearing them in school, even though I think technically they're a female shoe, I'm going to put an example of what type of shoe maybe a man would wear or a girl would wear that looks like that kind of shoe. And if I would wear that shoe in school, I would have had the absolute piss ripped out of me. However, now that wearing what can only be described as boats on your feet is considered fashion nowadays. Crazy. Oh, I sound like an old man. We have soup. I mean, sorry, may I just point out that before we look at that soup, why his knife is excessively large. His knife is a machete. He's cutting a little can that looks like a cake. It doesn't need a... Boom! Put some cakes on. Boom! However, give us the cross section because that's what we're all here for. Oh, look at that. Oh dear. Oh. What else we got? A steak. That seems incredibly soft for a cake. It's got far too much give. Right, actually cut us a piece out, mate, please. Come on, bring it out. Bring it out. There you go. That's what... Oh, wait. He fucked it up. His big old knife didn't work then, did it? Oh, wow. Look how good that looks. No, it always feels ruined. I mean, just bring me the cross set. Just bring me a piece out. No, don't do... Oh. He had to go and do that, didn't he? He just had to. I knew he wouldn't be able to resist. It looked like it kind of looked like a head, though. It looks like a robot's head or some sort of... Is that meant to be the lid of the teapot? I'm kind of thinking it looks more like a face now. Right, go on then. Do your thing. That's it. You couldn't resist. And bring us a piece out and don't fuck it up this time. I feel like he is going to, though. Kind of. I mean... That is a nice looking cake. I would love a little bit of nibble on that. Okay, a dessert. What? Yo, that was like... That was a bit trippy for a second. If the fruit is also cake, those little pieces of fruit, I will be impressed. Oh! What? That... Whoa, my God, my brain. I thought it was just on a plate. That entire thing is a cake, so that must mean that the straw... Right, man cut is going to be the apple. There you go. Lovely. Oh! What? That was weird. That was very weird. I mean, that's ridiculous detail, though. From the start, I didn't even know. I kind of would like, they're the kind of ones where, like, when they're fully done and, like, ready to be sold or given to whoever, instead of cutting them, I'd just love to have a big bite out of it. I don't know. It's a weird thing to think. I don't know why have I said that out loud. I'm going. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a good thumbs up. Subscribe down below. It's free. I'll just see you in the next video.